Alright, so we're doing a Fullness by Elevation worship piano tutorial today. So let's get started right at the intro. So the intro and the verse have the same chords, and that just goes from an A minor to an F to a C. So right the way through those in the bass I'm just playing fifths. So for the A minor it's an A and an E. For the F it's an F and a C. And for the C I play C, G, C. So when you're playing it, it sounds like this. Now on the right hand is where we play the riff. And it starts on the G, to the C, back to the G, to the D, to the G, C, G, C. And then that repeats with the changes of the chords. So for the first one, starting with the A minor, to the F, to the C. And again. So full speed, what that sounds like is now to the pre-chorus, so that comes straight out of the last C of the verse. So it comes out of, and the first chord that it hits from there is the G over B, so we've got a B in the bass, then to an F over an A, so an A in the bass. Now for the right hand, when it plays the G over B, it plays G, D, C, D, G, D, C, D. And for the F over A, it plays F, C, A, C, F, C, A, C. So with the B and the A in the bass, so coming out of the verse, what it sounds like is from that first pre-chorus, it then goes into the second verse, which is played exactly the same as the first verse, and then back into another pre-chorus, and it's all exactly the same as the first time round. And then what we do is we go from the pre-chorus to the chorus. So we come out of the F over A from the pre-chorus, so that's the, then the first chord in the chorus is a G. So I like to play fifths in the bass, that's a G and a D in the bass, and then I play an inversion of a G, so B, D, G. And then a C over E, so I play an E and a C in the bass, and then a C, E, G in the right hand. To an F chord, so F and C in the bass, and an A, C, F in the right hand, and then to an A minor, so A and E in the left hand, C, E, G in the right hand, which actually makes that an A minor 7. Back to a G, G and D in the bass, B, D, G, to the C over E, to the F, and then to a C chord. So I play the C, G, C in the bass, and then G, C, E in the right hand. And that's one time through all the chords, which makes up for about half of the chorus. So the way that goes is starting on the G, C over E to the F, A minor G, C over E F, to the C, and again G, C over E F, A minor G, C over E F, C. So that when we hit that C, it goes into the and straight back into the verse. So the chorus at full speed sounds like this. Intro. So from there we go into verse 3 and into a pre-chorus. Now they're played exactly the same as the first and second verses and pre-choruses, into a chorus which is also the same as the first one that we went through. From that chorus we go into the instrumental to the bridge. Now the instrumental chords are F, A minor, G and D minor, and so the way we play those is an F and a C in the bass, and an F and an A in the right hand. For the A minor, we play an A and an E in the bass, an A and a C in the right hand. For the G, a G and a D in the bass, and a G and a B in the right hand. And for the D minor, a D and an A in the bass, and a D and an F in the right hand. Now these make up the instrumental / bridge chords. During the instrumental, before they actually start singing the bridge, it's got a bit of a slightly different riff but with exactly the same notes. And so that runs a bit through like this. I'll go through it slowly first. So. Right, so that's the instrumental. Speed up a little bit, it sounds like this. And right there is when we go into the bridge and all the vocalists start singing. So from there we kind of drop the riff and just play the chords relatively straight. So exactly the same notes as before. For the F, A minor, G, D minor, F, A minor, G, D minor. Okay, so at the end of that bridge we come down onto an F chord. and then we head into the final verse, which is more of a down verse. So instead of playing the riff, we just play nice simple chords. So same as before, the A minor, F, C. Again. Then we go into a pre-chorus here. Now this one's a bit different because it doubles the pre-chorus. So we play exactly the same things in the right hand as before, and then the bass, we just play a B, then an A, then G, then F. So this pre-chorus goes G over B, F over A, G, F, and back into a chorus as before. So from the last F of that chorus, we come on to a C for 4 bars, and we're kind of driving through that one. So here's the F, C. And then into the bridge.